Hey everybody, Phil Crute here. Welcome to Comedy Cigars and Music. And today I'm going to be going over Comedy Cigars and Music's top cigars of 2021. This year I actually have a number 1, and then the rest will be in alphabetical order because... just because. And for those who are curious, today I am smoking the CAVALIER GENÈVE White Series Toro. In fact, that brings us right to our number 1, which I'm going to do right at the beginning here. So the number 1 cigar for the year for Comedy Cigars and Music was the CAVALIER GENÈVE White Series Lancero. This cigar had excellent construction, notes of honey, floral, waffle cone, spice, coffee, and it happened to receive the highest rating Comedy Cigars and Music has ever given out for a cigar, 3.9 out of 4. Cigar was just excellent. No issues with the cigar at all. And for that review, that actually wasn't a review on YouTube, that was a written review, which you can check out more written reviews over at Comedy Cigars and Music, which, real quick note, by the way, that will be how the majority of reviews are done, at least in 2022, if not moving forward in general. So, still going to be doing stuff here on YouTube, going to try to do some comedy stuff, might do some My Brand of Cigar 101 stuff, things like that, but my reviews are basically going to be over at comedycigarsandmusic.com in written form. So there's that little bit of information. Moving on. So now moving to the alphabet. The 1502 XO Churchill. Now, I think you're supposed to put numbers before letters, so that's why the 1502 is next in alphabetical order, which seems odd a little bit. This cigar had notes of chocolate, fruit, and cedar, just to name a few. Excellent draw, smoke output, and great burn. Dare I say, a fun cigar to smoke. This cigar actually wasn't rated, because I was actually going through a time where I stopped rating cigars for a while, but it would have been a solid 3.5, no problem. Next on the list here is the CASDAGLI Cigars Villa CASDAGLI, and that is in the Pigasus. Dried fruit, leather, honey were some of the notes. Very smooth smoke. CASDAGLI cigars have always been solid for me, and that particular cigar earned a 3.5. Next up is the ESPINOSA LARANJA RESERVA ESCURO in Corona Gorda size. That cigar had flavors of oak with a creamy sweet core, some dark chocolate and cherry. Again, on this cigar, excellent draw and smoke output, and that cigar was scored a 3.5. Next on the list comes from ARTURO FUENTE. The AÑEJO Reserva number 77, also known as the Shark, excellent draw and smoke output with flavors of blackberry, mocha, and wood, just to name a few. This cigar earned a 3.25. Then we come to the Hiram and Solomon Veiled Prophet in the Monarch size, or Toro. This cigar was just dark and heavy, notes of wood, a little bit of sweetness, chocolate, raisin, creamy, a zero maintenance cigar, and it earned a 3.5. And next up, if you're doing the alphabet in your head, trying to figure out where we're at, I'll help you out. It's the My Father Le Bijou 1922 in the Torpedo box press version. Notes of raisin, dark chocolate, oak, perfect draw and smoke output. Just a few burn touch-ups throughout, but no big deal. My Father rarely disappoints. This is one of their best, and it earned a 3.5. Then we come to the very first cigar I actually reviewed this year, which is the Ohm Cigars Essential Blends number 2 in the Robusto XL. Just a bombardment of excellent flavors, superb draw and smoke output, and this cigar earned a 3.5 out of 4. Getting towards the end of the list here, the next one up is the PICHARDO MADURO. Had a great flavor profile, including black pepper spice, semi-sweet chocolate, cinnamon, and buttered raisin. Excellent draw, burn, and smoke output, and it earned a 3.5. And this next one is PLASENCIA's ALMA del CAMPO, and that is in what they named the GUAJIRO Vitola. Great construction with notes of leather, maple, and nuttiness. This cigar earned a 3.65 out of 4 from Comedy Cigars and Music. And rounding out this alphabetical list of top cigars from Comedy Cigars and Music is the ROJAS Statement Maduro in Robusto. Again, excellent flavor profile, mocha, cream, and dark chocolate. The construction was excellent, and this cigar earned a 3.25 from Comedy Cigars and Music. Well guys, that finishes out my top cigars list of 2021 for Comedy Cigars and Music. If you guys want to check out more cigar reviews this year, go to comedycigarsmusic.com, check out the written reviews. Like I said, I plan to do more stuff over here on YouTube, but maybe not so much in the review realm as far as cigars go. More comedy stuff maybe some other funny, comedic cigar stuff, and we'll go from there. So thanks for joining me. Until next time guys, be cool to each other, don't be a dillweed, and I'll see you soon.
Oh, such things feel about my house to mess and confound me. Well, the way to the world, where I should have known my soul. Well, the news and the blues and the company.